Hello there, it's Gina Gardner here and welcome to our Genuine Chats. And I'd like to introduce, as usual, my good friend Rachel Davidson. Hello. Both of us are international best-selling authors. Rachel has written The Point of Me and her new book, which is The Truth of Her. The Truth of Her is about to be published, so I urge you to go and have a look at that. My two international best-selling, number one best-selling books, Chariots on Fire, and the latest one, Thriving Not Surviving, The 5 Secret Pathways to Happiness, Success and Fulfillment. Now, today's theme is about money and windfalls. Windfalls. And lots of people that you meet talk about, if only I could win or inherit or find a treasure trove where I would suddenly be rich, then all of my problems would be over. And in the news very recently, somebody won on the lottery £120 million.
A huge amount of money.
It's monopoly money, really, isn't it? For most of us, it's more than we could ever imagine owning. And for a lot of people, that's what dreams are made of. But interestingly, when you read about people who have won a large amount of money, very often 5 years later, they're pretty well back to where they started when they hadn't won that money.
But often actually worse off, aren't they? Because along the way they've had relationships go bad. The sort of bedrock of their reality has changed irreversibly. They're now always known as the person who won a lot of money and then went off the rails. It can be.
It's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. And my experience of knowing someone who came into a lot of money was somebody who inherited over $50 million. And, I'd known them beforehand. And it was interesting watching how things changed for them. They lived a very nice life before they inherited this money.
Yeah, no doubt comfortable, but,
he had a good job. His wife didn't work. Out of choice, she brought up their children, and they lived a very comfortable life. But with that over 50 million came the sense that their life had to change. And they bought properties all over the place. But actually, what they found was that their relationship with many of the people that they knew shifted. Because there was an assumption on whether it was, I don't think it was necessarily on the side of my friends, but in terms of the people that they knew, that they would then become the person who paid for everything. And maybe that they didn't want to be part of the same social circle. So invitations dried up.
Well, I confess that when I heard on the news about this £120 million win, morning Anne.
Hello, hi Anne.
That my first feeling was one of jealousy.
I think for all of us.
But even so, there was that moment of, why couldn't it be me?
Well, possibly the reason it couldn't be you because you don't do the lottery. It's very difficult to win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket.
But that's natural, isn't it? So when somebody comes into such sudden good fortune, to feel, why wasn't it me? And to have that point of jealousy. And that can be a very toxic emotion within friendships, can't it?
And I think, that when people come into a lot of money, one of the things they often do is go and buy a big house, which takes them out of their community, out of their environment. And then they don't belong in the big house community because they don't feel comfortable. Perhaps they don't feel as if they speak right or dress right and try too hard. And so you have a situation where they don't belong anywhere. And that, I think, was the case for Mary Joy and Bud. And that was compounded by having properties in different places, so they didn't stay in any one place for long enough to actually create lasting relationships.
Which is fine to do if you're one of the super rich, because frankly they do live a nomadic lifestyle, going around the globe from one expensive place to another. But they all do it. So you're in a community of, so you're not singular or going around the world to your houses. You are still within a community of peers, aren't you?
I mean,
did your friends know they were going to inherit such a lot, or was it a big surprise?
I think they knew they were going to inherit, but they didn't know they were going to inherit as much as they did.
By a long way, do you think?
I think so. I think it was a surprise when it actually
because it's that suddenness, isn't it? Oh dear, best it's that suddenness of something landing in your lap unexpectedly that I think can be a tipping point between something that you go on to cope and manage well with, or something that you basically get controlled by.
And I think one of the things that they did in the end is that they decided that they were going to settle somewhere. And actually having settled, they were then able to create a sense of belonging and community.
Yes.
But the other thing is, I think we have interesting attitudes and beliefs about money. That, it ranges from money is the source of all evil to money equates to happiness. And all stations in between. And certainly my belief is that money is an exchange benefit. And that, that you exchange money for a whole range of things, but also for some people it's the currency of their relationship. I'll give you attention if you buy me something. But our beliefs about money definitely become our reality. So if you believe that you are worthy of value. Let me give you an example. I'm not explaining this very well. I often work with therapists. And one of the most common things that they will say is, I can't charge them.
No, because they believe that by being of service and healing, providing support and counselling, that they believe it is vocational and it's not right to charge people. That's often a thing that healers will say, isn't it?
And running alongside them is, am I really worth it? And so, if you think about it, if you buy a product, you buy a loaf of bread, you go and there is an exchange of money and you take away the goods for your money. And if you're giving a service, and I'm talking about a good service, then why should that be any different? Because your time and your energy and your personal resources are being used for that in a way that whoever's made the bread has used their time, their expertise, and the physical resources to make that loaf. So in many ways, providing a service is no different to providing a product, in the sense that you are exchanging your energy and your efforts and your resources for a different sort of energy, which is money, which allows you to then go out and buy other people's energy, expertise and resources for living.
And that, money is just a tool in that regard. If money didn't exist, there'd be some other kind of structure of value exchange that we humans would
Well,
create.
it used to be barter, didn't it?
Value exchange.
I'll buy milk from you, and that equates to after I've had so many gallons of milk, that equates to a sack of corn. I'll clean your house if you do something else. So whether it's physical money or it's Bitcoin or it's bartering, there is an exchange, isn't there? An exchange of energy. Going back to the big wins, I wonder if one of the reasons why it is so challenging for people is that there is a sense that that there is not that exchange, that I've got this and it's come without there being that energetic exchange. Because some people make the choice, well, I'm going to do as much good as I can with that money. I will support charities. I'll start a foundation. I will do something that where there will be a positive legacy to that money, where others will go and they'll spend and spend and spend on stuff that actually doesn't create any difference.
Yeah.
Now, my question would be, who gets the greatest satisfaction? My gut feel is that the people who do something that creates a positive legacy will have a much more positive and lasting sense of benefit from that money. But then there's a part of me, so is that just a belief? And is that a belief that I use so that I don't feel, oh, it was me?
Yes, it is a belief, isn't it? Very much a belief. Because there are definitely people out in the world who believe that treating themselves to whatever they want, whenever they want it, is the way to have fun. And are successful at that.
Well, I think they almost use it as an anesthetic to replace something else in it.
Yeah, but again, that's
my belief.
That's your
That's my.
And I'm the same. I would tend to hear somebody who was behaving in that way, very positive way. I would tend to be quite suspicious of the fact that when they said they were happy, really, and I've got to dig into, but when you bought those Gucci loafers so many £1,000, to look at the warm nights and this, I would be wanting to unpick what they meant by happiness, because my belief is that money in itself and buying things in itself doesn't make you happy in that sense of long-term. There's a momentary, steady, peaceful contentment that I think it's like drug high, and you get happy, and you might love beautiful things. I'm not saying to be happy you mustn't have anything, but I think if you're on any of the extremes of these spectrums, then you're probably behaving in a way that is slightly in denial, delusional. That when you say, I must have those really, really expensive handbags, and I remember I'm being street handbag charge, as they call it. Not a poor child, it's just a bunch of shelves, but anyway, it's a poor child. And I look at the prices on these creations, and I think, do you know what? There is a value because somebody has worked really hard to design something with beauty and proportion, and some craftsmen put it together, and I can see why it's not a tenner. But I do not understand why it is that much above. And then I come to my own value system, which is, if I had that much money, would I want to spend it on something like that, or is there something else? So money is all about your beliefs. It certainly is. I mean, Denise Duffield Thomas writes about this in her book, Get Rich, Get Rich. And she talks about the fact that you have to really work on your beliefs and your experiences around money. And you have to go right back, because these things are set up in childhood. I think they go beyond their ancestry, because each generation will bring forward very often the beliefs of the generation before. Yeah, your money beliefs, my money beliefs, are very much influenced, tainted by how my parents dealt with it and by how their parents dealt with it. And so it comes down the line, and it can therefore be very hard to break free. So something like winning 120 million, like you've won 120 million, you've done no work for it other than to hope within the lesson. You've done no real work on what that means to you, how you're going to handle it. You think that getting possibly all of these wonderful, the massive house, the big shiny Ferrari, and down. You think it's going to do something for you, and then the reality starts to hit home, because it's like that. I go buy a big expensive handbag, and then the next moment what? But you see, the thing is, you take yourself into every situation. You're the common denominator. Yeah. So if you have
great self-worth and you win money, you will deal with that within that context of having great self-worth. If you don't believe you deserve, and you didn't believe you deserve before you get the money, the chances are that that sense of poor self-worth, I don't deserve, you're going to take that into the arena where money is just another element that you've got to manage. So the first time that you are in a situation where you're with a lot of rich people and you perceive a slight, that will reinforce your belief that you don't have a worth. So this is a very multi-dimensional, multi-layered issue, but ultimately you decide what your relationship is with money and whether that relationship is, it is just a form of energy, it is just a tool to exchange, or my self-worth is determined by how big a bank balance I've got, what make shoes I wear, whether I can afford a very expensive handbag or car or house or so. And if you are tying your self-worth to your bank balance, then I would suggest there's a lot of work to be done about your relationship with you.
Yeah, but I mean, this is not like a linear thing.
Not at all, no.
Because, I mean, I think generally speaking, I've got quite a good attitude to money. But there are times when I feel myself getting really very strange about it. And if I analyse what's going on, it's because I'm coming from a point of fear and a belief in scarcity.
Lack and scarcity and fear are with us as a potential all the time. I think one of the interesting things about money is it triggers us. We could be jogging along and everything is quite good, and then something will happen, and that will trigger us into a place of fear. Now, I have my sort of retirement society up in a small number of houses in Manchester, and they've not been particularly successful, and a lot of that has been around the way tenants have looked after the houses or been in the wars or whatever. And I can remember going back a couple of years, every time the phone went, it felt like, and every time the post arrived, there was a significant call on resources to do repairs or whatever. And it got to the stage where I was really fearful of answering the phone or going to the front door to take the post. And suddenly, it took me a while to realise what was going on. And then suddenly, things dawned on me, and I recognised that I was living from a place of fear and lack. And I have a belief that if you focus on what you can't have, what you lack, it appears to get bigger.
But that's because of how the laws of abundance and how the universe works.
And in the same way that if I focus on what I can do and I focus on feeling abundant, there is an apparent attraction to more abundance. And so what I started to do is that as I opened the letter and I found a big bill, as I paid the bill and I put paid into my accounts, I would put a big thank you in this. Because I recognise that was exchanged for energy for somebody putting something there. Now, did it stop there being arrears on some of the houses? No. Did it stop there being bills coming? Well, they appeared to slow down, and I don't know whether that's perception. However, the sleepless nights worrying about, am I going to pay for this? This is supposed to protect me in my retirement. That disappeared. And so the value, if it didn't mean that there were less bills, it meant that my quality of life was much richer. And I think that that's really, really important.
I think the other thing about Windfalls is that it can make you feel like you're even more richer.
I think there's a lot of that.
I feel that a lot when I think about my writing career and how much my heart yearns for just like a big break for overnight suddenly, a massive success, a celebrity endorsement or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think, oh God, and it's the same mental energetic process as me saying, oh, wouldn't it be great to win the lottery? Yeah. It's totally human to do this, but I have examined it, and I know that if that did happen, and I hadn't worked hard enough, if I hadn't justified that success to myself, I would probably end up feeling even more nervous and anxious in that now heightened, more visibly successful state than if I worked at it diligently every day, putting in the effort, and it happened 10 years down the line, as I appeared as an overnight success.
As most overnight successes do appear with experience.
Yeah. And there's a real sort of interesting conundrum and lesson in that, isn't it? And I think a lot of the time, certainly in Western society, we're very, very fixated on goals and want them to happen. Yes. And what we miss by just focusing on the goal and always, being, oh, if only, we miss out on the beauty of the journey. And I know that's a little bit cliches and whatnot, but there is a lot to be said about the consistent, hard grind of work that you are building. So that when you actually stand back after a period of time, you know how much effort went into it. It has so much more value, and you have the confidence to know you did it, you created it. It wasn't just given to you. Yeah. So now that scenario in my head, so when I catch myself saying, oh gosh, it's such hard work, I think, well, actually, do you want to look at this creation in 10 years' time and think, oh, I've just given that on a plate, do I really deserve it? Do I want to be sitting there in that kind of state? Or do I want to be saying, God, yeah, it was hard, and I've worked really, really consistently at it. Do I know that this is me? I did this. And I think that's the lottery win. That confidence and knowledge in your ability to create. And that you will get them.
I mean, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because when we get ourselves into a place of flow, things appear to come very easily. And I mean, it's going to be a lifelong question, I suspect. There's no right or wrong answer. But for me, one of the challenges in terms of belief and how I approach life is that I know that when I am in flow and all things are aligned, everything appears to be easy. I suspect that it's the culmination of the hard work that's gone before, but we take it as, well, why can't it be like that all the time? I mean, we're almost at the end of our time, and one of the things I want to just explore before we leave this whole business of money is there appears for people to be a ceiling in terms of their belief about what they're worth and what they can earn, or what they can attract. And that ceiling becomes the reality, which I find very interesting. Yes, that if you want people to open the doors of possibility, then part of that is they have to be open to the possibility that they can generate and be worth in monetary value more than so there's this very complex relationship between our beliefs and the results. But what I would say is beliefs by themselves don't actually do a great deal. But the beliefs drive our thoughts, our emotions, which drive our actions. So when I've spoken to clients who say, I'm unlucky, and then you start to unpick their living habit, what they mean is, I live beyond my means all the time. So I can remember one client who came and she was in huge amounts of debt. And then when we looked at her lifestyle, she had breakfast and lunch and very often dinner eating. She smoked quite heavily. She drank quite heavily. She had a shopping habit. If she felt down, oh well, I want to feel better.
You top and make that better.
And it wouldn't be, a £3 top from Primark. other makes are available. It would be a designer top of 150 or 200 pounds. And it was not surprising that she was in huge debt. And so what we looked at was how do you, what's going on underneath the buying habit. Yeah. And we worked on a process to help her get her debts down. And within 2 years, she was in over 50 grams worth of £100,000 worth of debt. Yes. And within 2 years, she was debt free.
Wow, that's excellent, actually. That's a very large amount of money to be paid back.
But she started to make her own breakfast, she started to take back lunch, she reduced her smoking and her drinking, because all of those were anaesthetics. Yes. Because at the heart of all of this was her sense of poor self-worth, and a string of very broken relationships because of her relationship with herself, and what she would accept and how she would then behave. So it was not a single layer, but ultimately at the end of that, of her time working on herself, was recognising that she deserved better, that she was worth more. But instead of looking for a lottery win, she was prepared to do the inner work. And as a result of that, she had the capacity to have a lifelong sense of being in control of her life and her destiny and the quality of her life. And that's something that I would urge all of you who are listening to this to think about. A win on the lottery or inheriting someone who would be from a long lost uncle or aunt that you never knew would be lovely. And please, universe, don't think that I'm thinking that I don't want it. But at the same time, alongside that, it is about working on the beliefs that you have about yourself, what you deserve, and about your need. And then looking at the actions that you take on a daily basis. And those actions are going to determine the relationship with money, or is it the other way around? I'm not sure. But also the quality of the financial quality of your life. But if you spend more than you have coming in, you've got a problem. And if that's happening, then there are a number of ways to look at it. You can reduce your spending. You can go out and look for ways to earn more money. But ultimately, what the message, I think we'd like you to take from this is you can have that sense of satisfaction and completion without the lottery win, whilst that would be nice, that your relationship with money colours so many things within your life. And if you've got a problem with that, then get in touch, let us know. We'd love to know what your beliefs are about money and what are the things that your parents take. One of my father's greatest saying is money doesn't grow on trees. Those of you who are in the lumber industry would probably have a different view because for their money is trees. But please let us know. You'll find lots and lots of free resources on the website, which is genuinely-you.com. That's genuinely, a little dash, and then the word you.com. There's loads of resources there. You can find all of our books there. They're also on Amazon. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to go and have a look at genuinely-you.com. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next week. Take care.